So we have an incredible couple with us who both have a powerful story, yes, as a couple and also as individuals. And we'll get to unpack all of that hopefully in the next 1 hour. Welcome to the show, Roy and Ronita Niladri.
Thank you.
Your names are tongue twisters. As a Kikuyu, I had to go slowly so that I don't mess them up.
But I have a Kikuyu name also.
Oh, no?
I'm called Jerry.
Like my sister. So how did you get that name?
My best friend, she's a Kikuyu. So she named me after her mom.
Nice, Jerry. That's my elder sister. See, Roy, we've just taken over this conversation. Miss Ron, we bonded over food before the show started. and I got to know she can make a million cuisines, by the way, which I'm looking forward to sampling. But tell me a little bit more about yourself.
I run a foundation called Jikoni Foundation back in India.
Okay.
And we stayed in Kenya from 2009 to 2019.
Okay.
And then we went back briefly. And when I went back to India, I thought it's high time, I must start doing something in India for my people there.
Yeah.
So I started a food business called Jikoni Food Company. I was greatly influenced by the warmth of this country. So that's the reason I named it Jikoni Food.
Jikoni.
And in 2000, the Jikoni Food started in 2020.
Right.
And in 2021, India saw the second wave of COVID.
Yes.
And when the whole country went into lockdown, we started we need to feed people because there were people stranded on the roads, everywhere, you name it, there were people hungry. That's when Jikoni Foundation came into being. So we work in food and nutrition. That means health.
Yeah.
And we work with new mothers, we work with cancer patients, providing them the nutrition security.
Wow.
So
when I read your bio, in your husband's bio, which I have to say a big kudos to because, you included your wife in your bio, which for me is really cool. And I saw how you came out during that time to feed people who couldn't afford it, in their hundreds of thousands.
It was a different scenario, Catherine.
Yeah.
People had money, but since it was a lockdown situation, they didn't know where to find food. So I met families which has not seen what a cooked food looks like for 7 days. Because they were walking from one city to another city because suddenly the lockdown happened.
Yeah.
I went into the largest government-run hospital in Pune, which is called the Sassoon Hospital, the Sassoon General Hospital. And the mortuary staff told me that we haven't seen what food looks like. Because that was a crisis for the whole country.
Everything was shut down.
And the city I was that time, it's called where I live, Pune, was the hotspot of COVID.
Really?
Yes. We saw piles and piles of dead bodies. People who are waiting for the dear ones to get cremated, because it was not anticipated. So the situation how Jikoni Foundation started is not a very happy moment, but I'm happy that people could get a leash of life out of it. So it's very emotional, and people sometimes ask me, why Jikoni? What does it mean? So for me, it's a tribute to this beautiful country.
Yeah.
Because Kenya stands for warmth, and my foundation stands for warmth as well.
Yeah. Wow.